Hello everyone, welcome on back to Zielonka. It is the high price for soybeans this month. Unfortunately, the other field, we have one other field of soybeans, that's not ready. It's ready next month, it looks like. But we can probably sell it next month. I would imagine the price will still be halfway decent. The canola field is ready now. And I think that's all the field's ready for harvest, so we'll probably get that harvested. It's not a huge, rush. It is canola, so it's not a high price for a couple more months. I'm probably going to replant that. I don't know about the other field we did just last month or not. Maybe. That's what I'll put it at. I think, trying to think here. So it was 8 months, now 6 months probably till cotton. I don't want to put sorghum in everything, but we definitely could. That would probably be the shortest growth time. And the price would be the highest right around then. Maybe we could do that. Which in that case we could probably sell the actual planter. Well, let's go and get this ready. Get it going. I don't know, we could probably finish all of them. It's hard to say. You could probably harvest, that field's probably going to take a while, but you can finish a couple of these harvests in one day. And obviously, as you're doing the cotton, you can have a worker or yourself finish these. So maybe we wouldn't have to even rent anything. That would be nice. Keep the prices down, the costs down. Well, a worker do that. I think that's really the only thing a worker's going to be doing most of the day. We'll get this brought back. We can drop the trailer over there. That way, if it does get full, it can empty right away. We'll sell probably the planter at some point. I don't foresee us planting anything else that we need with it. But maybe not in this month. Because the video I'd record after this, I'd actually know what people are thinking on the series. So a lot of people want to see it, though. I'll keep the planter just in case we would need it in the future. Just that video has not came out when I asked, so. Gonna kind of be weird having sorghum and everything, but that is the fastest growing crop. So it kind of makes the most sense. I think that's liquid fertilizer there, I think. I don't remember if the cotton fields have been double fertilized yet or not. We might want to make sure we get that done, if they haven't. Alright, this is on top of this platform. Probably have to get backed up a little bit. That way I can nicely just go right on to the last train cart. Oh, and this is what the triple soup looks like. I'll be honest, when I first seen it, I thought it looked like parsnip soup. The can. Looks pretty similar. I think the label's mainly black instead of green. Yeah. Looks like the biggest difference. The train is here. Oh, I'm a little bit. Like, why won't it let me fill it up? There we go. Hopefully nothing falls off either. Have had that happen in the past, so there might be some laying around here. I think I picked it up all, but should be thrown out here shortly. 100,000 from the soybeans. Oh. Well, that's the best one we've gotten. Unfortunate part is I have to try and get all this, oh, I'm right on the edge of the map. Try to get this all brought to the actual sell point now. Some of it's on the other side. I'm not sure if means we lose this. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Thankfully. I think the actual barrier's a little bit afterward that. Oh. Might have lost this one. There we go. I think this is the last one. Looks like it. They could have flew all over the place, so who knows, maybe there's some back here I don't see. I think that's most of it. Still, that was like the it's kind of how I wanted it to be. All every time I've put the truck on the train, that's how I wanted it to look. And I finally got it. So there might be some still floating down there somewhere. I think we have them all. Well, we gotta hurry back because the combine harvester is full. And grab, actually, I guess I could have tabbed over and, I can go this way. And just had it empty right into the trailer. Let's see, how much does it have? It doesn't have a lot left. But I would certainly at least try to have it finish out this. It may end up catching up. That is my only concern. This does harvest at a fairly fast rate, I'm pretty sure. We may wait a little bit until we start that up, just so we're certain that it won't catch up. Alright, well, let's check the furniture price real quick. That way I know if I should sell it or not. Furniture, 6,500. It's supposed to go up more. How much do we have on hand right now? Be 6 pallets on hand. It's a good price, though. I think that's a good price already, so I'm gonna sell it like that. I think it's what, $70 off from max. I think that's pretty close. And sometimes when you risk it, you don't always get the reward per se. I do need to start getting some of these fields sprayed, whether it's for weeds or second layer for fertilizer. Alright, so we are going to the supermarket. which is just across the road, I believe, right? Yeah. Well, it's across the road from the piano manufacturer. Not quite across the road from us, because that would be the store. We'll hit $1 million from this, wouldn't we? At least almost. Yep. Just over $1 million right there. Whether we finish with that to this month or not, I don't know. We will have some more costs. Believe it or not, it's not super easy turning around a large trailer like this. Alright, there we go. Well, I'm going to go and grab the sprayer now. I think we should get some of our fields sprayed. And I did get the planks pushed over because I think we'll end up selling some of those as is. Because I think we'll end up probably doing the actual herbicide next month. Just because we don't have any, right? So I'd rather just do that next month and finish it that way. Oop. I will actually do that because I'll use up all of our herbicide, but I figured we can just do what we have for liquid fertilizer because we do have quite a bit on hand. So we can knock that out fairly quickly. We'll have more fields, obviously, to still be well sprayed. We have a lot just for fertilizer still. Dang it. Just a little bit hitting the post. Oh, I don't have this all the way. There we go. This field is probably the hardest one to spray. We'll miss some, but just because that field can be kind of difficult to do. We just barely not hit that. But fertilizer is a lot easier to do earlier on into growth cycles. Once you wait a little too long, it becomes a little bit hard to even find where you were. Even this field might not be super easy. I think the cotton won't be too bad if we haven't did those. I'll have to check on those. Okay. So did we do cotton field second layer? No, all of our fields except for the potatoes need a second layer. I think we have quite a bit over here still. And I think there's 1,000 liters at the store. I'll pick up the 1,000 liters. Then we'll probably start on that side of the farm and just slowly move our way over. Cotton fields will be the easiest to do now, so I'm going to make sure we do those, though. Yeah, you really can't see where we've been with this, honestly. Unless I do this, you can kind of. Tough to see. But still, I think this will be, what, 2 passes? As long as we get the majority of the field. I think that's kind of what's most important. May not be all of it, but as long as 98% of it is covered, we may not be able to go all the way up into this corner now. Sprayer might just be too wide. Yeah. I'll get majority of it. 80% full. I sure hope it's on the way back. Trying to see where we were. Might have been double fertilizing some there. Ooh, I don't think it's done with the one strip yet, actually. I think this is about covered the whole thing, right? I'll have to hop over there, maybe take control of the harvester, get it emptied, and then we can finish out some of this fertilizer. Do I even want to look how bad it is? It's not as bad as I thought it would be. We'll have to send it up to the top. Get it at least a decent amount emptied. Did fill up quite a bit actually on that strip. I figured it would finish the whole field, because it looked like it was halfway, but maybe not quite halfway. I think it should be, what, one more strip though? Maybe two? And the seeder will easily be able to finish this today, as long as it has product. I think this might be two. It depends. Right now it's doing the whole thing, so maybe it'll be fine. Did it finish that strip up there? I think it did. I wasn't sure if I took it off early, but this really isn't that bad. I know it's not perfect, but I have a tough time seeing what is and hasn't been fertilized. Honestly, I'm kind of curious if there's a mod you can add it to your mini-map to show where you were or where you weren't. That would be a huge help, especially on fertilizer. Obviously, spraying for weeds, I mean, it's pretty easy to tell where you were, but well, I think I'm gonna start a time lapse. So I'll talk to everyone once the time lapse is done.
Is it too late? My heart is out there burning away in the sunlight. You look at me, and I know that everything's gonna change. How do we ever get to this? Breaking me, you're doing all the wrong things, and I'm starting to bleed. Was it hard to speak out and let me know? Reading those fine lines, sipping on red wine, telling me you're never gonna let me go. But all the pages turning, stars are out there burning. Throw me in the fire, think I never know. All those hidden meanings wash away when your colors shine through and show their face between your fire.
Well, we're almost done with all the spraying. I hope they did the top piece. I didn't know. I had to work her do it because I wanted to make sure I got the harvester out of the way and it could empty into the trailer in the meantime. We still have the herbicide to go and what, two fields to do a double layer on. But outside of that, I don't know where all this liquid fertilizer is going to go. We don't have any place to really use it outside of these two fields. That one and the one up there. As far as I can remember, we did all of the fields now. I'll double check to be certain, but you know, I may end up renting 2 cotton harvesters. We'll see. Kind of depends on, you know, the month that they're ready per se. Because if they're the last thing to be ready, then I'm gonna end up probably renting 2 and just trying to get it done. Then we could have, you know, that episode as a finale instead of trying to basically prolong it an extra episode or so. Oh. Yeah, you stop that. Stop planting into my cotton, please. That would be nice. I wonder if that's how, I think it was like planted weird on that corner before. I wonder if it was because the worker planted a little bit on the edge. Of course, we still have some of the weeds to spray, but there's not that much left. Just the sorghum fields, and well, these are sorghum too. So, surprisingly, we had enough fertilizer and seeds in the drill. I think that would be about probably everything for planting. We do a little in cabin for a little bit. We don't do it too often. Ooh, there's actually a sleeper in here too. Nice bed. Running over our crop there. Do I really want to try to back this up without knowing where I'm going? Oh, I thought I was a lot closer. Ooh, not quite close enough. There we go. Just about 35,500 liters. Not too bad, not too bad at all. Go get this put into the silos. I think we have 20,000 liters in there, I believe. It's either 20,000 liters or $20,000. I think we only had one other field that was canola, though. I don't remember needing the trailer for that. So that puts us total for canola at 49,000 liters, which is about $125,000. So that's a pretty good amount of money, I would say. I think planks might end up just piling up until that production is out, which will be done first. Probably water. I don't foresee this using enough, really. I mean, yeah, we may end up having to turn individual ones on there. That's still doing its job over there. And for the piano manufacturer, I believe this should be good. 2,000 liters left. They use, what, 1,000 liters to do 25%? Right around there. So, just over 2,000 liters should bring it to completion, I would think. Coming along, though. It's going along. Well, I think that is about everything for today. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.